How's everybody doing today? For my watchers, those who watch the Watchers of the Sneaking Peaks, I'm Dark Dave. I am sitting on my motorcycle today, my trike, whatever you want to call it, because, well, with the shoulder injury, it has been suggested by my doctor and my wife that maybe it is not a good idea to be riding. Hurts more to drive the truck, because on the bike, your arms are just out. You're not really twisted. Yeah, your upper body moves a bit, but if you understand how your body works, you can generally get it where you're not really moving the arm in a way that's going to hurt. So I'm not moving it out and back. I'm moving it straight up and straight down. Little pain, not as much as the side to side. I would not be on a two-wheeler at all right now. Now that brings me to the main theme of what I'm going to talk about today. I want your opinion. I'm going to try and do at least one video a week while I'm going through the surgery and the recovery. I think, got enough videos to where I have things that I'm going to put out between now and when I have the surgery. But I cannot guarantee that I'm going to have a video every week. I'm going to try to, but I can't promise it. And if that bothers you, I'm sorry. I'm hoping that with me being as honest as I have been with you guys, you understand. Because I'm not getting paid for any of this. I don't make money. I am not a big channel. I don't have, a lot of the young, scantily clad women. I don't laugh at a lot of jokes all the time. I don't go drinking all the time. I don't have the money to upgrade everything every moment. I'm just now having fun on my bike. I am slowly but surely learning better ways to do things. Hopefully the mic is working correctly. We've been having some issues with it, and I'm going to check this before I do anything with it. The reason why is the simple fact of I don't like putting out videos with bad audio, but I have had a couple that don't have the best audio for the simple fact of I'm trying to get as much out as possible. And I'm having issues with them right now, and I think a lot of it's just because I really am in a bit of pain. Hopefully you guys understand. Hopefully that when all this is over, I can get back to better videos and things you guys might like. Now, remember, by that point, it's going to be late December, early January. Now, this is probably the first time that I've been off the bike outside of back surgery for an extended period of time. I don't really like the idea, but it's one of those, it's life. We all have to do things, and this is going to help me out a lot because my arm is just, it hurts a lot. I don't know how many of you guys have had surgeries, but you'll understand at some point if you haven't. Hopefully you guys are having a great time. Hopefully your fall is coming along great. Hopefully you guys liked the video that I did with my wife recently. Yeah, the sound's not the greatest. I've got more of that ride, which I'm going to cut together and put together. I don't know if I'm going to leave the audio that's on it or I'm just going to voice over some of it. But I want to make it so it's a little more fun for you. And it's a beautiful ride. I mean, we had a blast. We had a great time out riding and having fun. I'm probably going to cut some of that into this so it's not just me sitting here on my bike talking. Now, when you do have your bike in the garage or wherever you store your bike, some people have sheds, etc. If you're going to leave it for more than a couple of days, go ahead and plug it in. I know with me, I generally ride every day or at least every other day, so I might not plug mine in all the time. If you're going to leave it for multiple months at a time, you might want to put in a fuel conditioner, which will keep the fuel safe so it won't start to break down too much. Basically have somebody start your bike and run it for a little bit. My wife has her license now, so we'll get the bike out so she can at least ride it from time to time. I don't know how much work I'm going to do on that, but I got a neighbor who is a trike rider, so they'll be able to help her out, and I have other bikers around. Speaking of, my bike is going in for its 60,000 mile service. It's over 60,000 now. Wow, it's hard to believe in under 3 years I've got 60,000 miles. Some years were higher than others, some years were less. This year I'm not making 20,000 miles. I thought for sure I would. If I had gone in right at the beginning of the year, I might have had it, but I'm not that super worried about it. I'm almost 90,000 miles for the overall with Harley. Actually, with Harley, it's probably more than that. But when I got my first one, I wasn't into any of that stuff. I didn't care. I was a young soldier. I didn't want to do it. It's not that big of a deal. Not everybody does. I enjoy it. I have got a good number of states that I've hit on the 50 state thing. I have done a lot of the rides. I do a lot of the fun things. I go out with a lot of people doing a lot of events. I shoot as many of these videos as I can, and I'm trying to have a good time. I hope you guys are too. This is not a huge money-making type channel. I know there's a lot of people out there who've made really good money, and I am very impressed with them, and I wish them all the best. That's just not what I'm doing. If I make money with this channel, great. Will I, when I retire, try and make money with this? Yeah, probably. It would be nice to make some money off of this. I know that I've got some ideas. I've got the disadvantage if I'm not an artist, so I can't draw the stuff, and I'm trying to find something that's really good. I thought about having some t-shirts by now. They haven't worked out because I've not found a consistent dealer of t-shirts that I can put prints on that will last. I want something that's going to last and it's going to look nice and it's going to be comfortable, because if I buy it, it's going to be something I want to ride with. I do have a logo that a friend of mine's working on. They're very good with this stuff, and it's going to be a one-time payment for them. They haven't said how much, and that kind of worries me. But I told them I don't have a huge amount of money, so it's not going to be a huge payment, and I'm not paying over time. This is going to be one time or whatever. But we'll work it out. I do a lot of stuff with barter because I do woodworking. No, I'm not doing any woodworking while I'm down with this because my arm just is not going to allow it. Basically, they're replacing a lot of the internals on the shoulder because I've done a lot of damage to it over the years. And the last injury, well, it did it pretty good. All right, well, guys, I want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thank you for staying with. I don't know if I'm going to do what, but I will try and keep a video going. You guys have a great day.